Hello everyone, welcome to day 4 of Build Good Habits session. So today we are going to start practicing speaking daily. What do you have to do? You have to do this much only. You have to speak at least for 15 to 30 minutes daily. In which language? In English only. And you can choose any topic like your day-to-day activities, hobby, your interest, then food, then friendship, everything you can take. And now comes the doubt. You will be doubtful, right? I don't have anyone to talk. Who will be there for me to listen like that? No worries. You can talk to yourself. Why not? You can look into the mirror, you can look at the wall and talk yourself, right? There is no one needed. So you should talk for at least 15 to 30 minutes, and later on you can increase the time like half a day, one full day, or whenever you get free time, you have to practice it like that. And this is very necessary. You should not miss this out. Don't what don't show like what you have to be honest to yourselves itself. Don't try to cheat yourselves. Hope it's fine. You have to make a practice of speaking English for at least 15 to 30 days initially. That is what you have to do as this build good habit session. Okay, hope it's clear for you. Please do follow the rules, and you have to start speaking in English right from today. Okay. Now I'll be giving you one new word, that is generous. First word is generous, and it is an adjective. And what is the meaning of that? Meaning is willing to give more than necessary. And the similar words are giving, kind, and selfish, like that. So what is it? What is the exact meaning of the word? If we are giving or we are helping some other people or some others without considering our what ability or anything, we are giving them handful, and that is our generous nature. Okay. And looking into the examples, first example is he was generous with his time and helped everyone in need. What is it? He was generous with his time. What is that person? That person is very generous. He is ready to help everyone at any time. He'll be giving all those things needed by others without looking into any other things. So that person is generous. And the next example is being generous often brings happiness to both the giver and the receiver. Our generous attitude, that is if we are giving something to someone like as they need, that giver as well as the receiver will be very happy. That is the generous thing. Now, the next usage or the next vocabulary is either way, it's fine. It's used to show the flexibility or the indifference between two options. That is what it exactly means. If two options are given to you, and if you are telling, okay, both options are okay for you, anyway, it's fine. I am fine. I am adjusting with any options. I am okay with all the options pointed out. And we'll look into the examples. Neha says, should we watch a movie or go for dinner? And Karan is replying, either way is fine. What Neha is telling? Neha is telling, should we want to go for the movie, or do we want to go for dinner? And Karan is telling, any of them is like, if we go for movie, it's fine. And if we go for dinner, that also it's fine. Both options are okay for Karan. Next example is, would you like to start the session now or later? One person is asking to other, would you like to start this session now or later? Now you want to start the session, or later you will be, or you are ready for the session? And the other person is replying, either way is fine. I am okay with both options. That is, another person is ready to join into the session at any time. That is the usage. Either way, it's fine. Now, the next word for you is confident. Confident means feeling or showing certainty. And the similar words are self assured, bold, or fearless. And I'll be explaining it with some examples, sentences as examples. First one is, she feels confident about her presentation tomorrow. And one girl is very confident to give her presentation tomorrow. That is whether she prepared or not, or she is at what stage she is. She is very much confident to give the presentation. I'll give you another example. Now, at this stage you are like a learner in English, right? But you have to be very confident, otherwise you won't be experiencing a change as soon as possible. You have to speak up, you have to start speaking in English with confidence, then only let it be. That is, if it goes wrong, no problem, you can correct it at any time, but you have to be confident and speak in English. Like, if I talk about my experience, that I was not at all a very good speaker at my old times, but what I did is that I was having so much of confidence, even if it is wrong or not, I started speaking to others, I started speaking to myself, and I think that changed me a lot. Because of my confidence, I was able to speak good now. Okay, so be confident and be a good speaker. Okay, and the next example is, a confident person can inspire others. If we are confident, we can inspire others also. We can tell, you have to be very confident, our confidence is the way to our success. Like that, our confidence can inspire other people also. Now, the next word for you is rather. Rather is an adverb. I haven't discussed what an adverb is. Adverb is something that comes along with a verb. Okay, it is there in its name itself. Adverb. Adverb is something that describes a verb, and it is used to indicate preference, degree, or to modify a statement. And some of the similar words are instead, somewhat, quite. And now I'll be explaining to you with example sentences. I'd rather stay home than go out in the rain. That is, one particular person is telling that since it is raining, I would stay inside the home, inside the room. That is, I can't go out and get wet. So that is the what opinion of one person. And the next sentence is, the movie was not bad, rather it was quite interesting. One person is telling that, yeah, movie was not bad, but or instead it was entertaining, it gave us some entertainment. It was not bad, it was okay, okay. Instead it gave us some entertainment. That is the meaning and usage of rather. Now the next word for you is polite. Polite. Polite is an adjective, and we most of the time we use this word in our daily conversation. And the meaning of the word is having or showing good manners. And the similar words are courteous, respectful, well mannered. Polite. The word polite comes in many situations in our daily life. And the example sentences are, the waiter was polite and attentive to our needs. The waiter in a restaurant behaved so politely to the customers came to him, and they were they were giving the orders to the waiter, and the waiter was politely asking one things one by one, and he behaved so politely to the customers who came inside the restaurant and approached the waiter. And the next example is, always be polite when addressing your elders. It is a very necessary thing, right? Whenever we are talking to our elders, or whenever we are talking with some elderly person in our society, community, or in our institution or workplace, we have to be polite. We have to show politeness in our behavior, in our speech, in our attitude. Every time we have to show the politeness since they are elder to us. That's the word polite, and try to use this in your daily conversations. And now the next word is sounds good. Sounds good is used to express agreement or approval of an idea or a suggestion. That is it for considering the practical example. That is, if you are manager, if you are working under a team and you are having a manager, and your manager is telling that we are having these much ideas for the next project or the next weekend. Can we do it like this? And what you have to reply? You can reply like, yeah, it sounds good. If you like that particular opinion or particular such option, you can tell, yeah, it sounds good. That is, you are telling that, yes, I am okay with this suggestion, we can go forward. And the examples are, Neha says, let's meet at 5 p.m. And Karan replies, sounds good. What is that? Neha is telling, shall we meet at 5 p.m.? And Karan is telling, yeah, of course we can meet. That is what Karan tells by using this particular usage, sounds good. And the next example is, we will send you the details by email. One person is telling to another that we will send you some details about some particular thing through email, and the listener is telling, yeah, it sounds good, thank you. That is the usage. And if you can also include this in your daily conversation, you can tell it to your friends or your family or your colleagues, all those people, you can tell the same thing. That is, if they are telling some suggestion or some option in front of you, and you, if you like that, you can tell, yeah, it sounds good, you can tell that, okay, try using that, okay, you can feel the difference. And now comes the vocabulary activity for you. You have got 6 words here now. What you have to do now, as usual, you have to construct sentences using each words, and you have to record that particular sentence in your voice and send it to your personal trainer to get it corrected. Okay, that is a very necessary activity. You have to do it for sure. Don't miss it out. Then only you will be able to improve very fast. And you have to use these vocabulary in your daily activities also. Not only the vocabulary, you have to use this particular vocabulary as a sentence in your daily conversations and feel the change here also. Okay, hope it's fine for you. Do the task at the earliest and connect it with your trainer. Now, here comes the calling activity session for day 4, and the topic for the session is my hobbies and interest. And what you have to do, you have to ask your trainer about their free time, and you should call them at least for 5 minutes during that time. And you can include points like, you can talk about your favorite hobby and how are you spending time for that hobby. And you can also tell how these hobbies are making you happy. There will be a particular reason. No, these hobbies are making you happy and there will be a particular reason for that. So you can ask them about like what are the suggestions you can give, what are their hobbies, all those things you can tell them or ask them or discuss with them, and have a good conversation with them. This session is very important because you have to start speaking also. Then only you will be improving your language. Okay, so don't miss it out. You have to talk to your trainer at least for 5 minutes when you get